You know, it's that season. So, it's that time. Yeah, I gotta wear the Santa hat. I'm streaming this now because I have this feeling next week everybody's gonna be busy because of a certain holiday. But I don't know if you know this it's Very Dear Solid is a fan Christmas themed Metal Gear. I'm gonna be. I think I thought about streaming Straight Commander or something, but you know what? I probably fuck it. I'm just gonna stream Very Dear this entire weekend, and if there's time, maybe show off the beginning of Snatcher or something. Because Snatcher's a Christmas game. What the hell? That was on my keyboard. See, is it in there? It looks like it's fine, but. So. I just let the story speak for itself.
Nick, it's been a long time, Tiny Tim. Oh, they stopped calling me that 20 years ago. Just Tim will do. 20 years? Yes, it's been 20 years since the Ebenezer Eve incident. The world has changed since then. Military surveillance crafts have been circling the skies in a response to the 9/11 attacks 6 years ago. That's why it's far too risky to let you deliver presents the traditional way. The traditional way? We can't risk having you spotted soaring through the sky on a sleigh. With the nation on high alert as it is, there's far too great of a chance you'll be branded a national threat. So that's why I'll be delivering gifts by foot, I presume. Precisely. This is a top-secret covert mission. From this point on, we'll be referring to each other by codenames. My codename will be Major Tim, and yours, Nick, will be Solid Santa. Solid Santa? There's a nice ring to it. So what's the mission? Your mission is to infiltrate this house and to deliver the present you've got in your sack to the Christmas tree, located on the topmost floor. Sounds easy. It's not as easy as it sounds. Most people are asleep at this hour, but a couple of naughty children might be wandering around trying to get a peek of their presents before morning. So I get to throw coal at them, right? No. This is above everything else a stealth mission. You must not be discovered or the mission will be a failure. Do whatever it takes to stay out of the enemy's field of vision. To make things easier, you'll need to make use of any tools you find in the house. I'll be giving you advice and instructions via codec. My frequency is 012.25. Alright. Commencing Operation Secret Santa.
You know, isn't that why isn't that why you have to write down flight plans before you go? To log your flight plan before you go? That's what flight plans are for. So that if they see a Santa sleigh in the sky, they know it's supposed to be there. Anyway.
Major, I've made it into the house. Yeah, it looks clear. I'm just gonna run for it. Everybody's gotta be asleep. Santa, wait. You want to make sure you aren't running into a trap. Walk up to a wall and press the arrow key towards it. You should start to hug the wall. By hugging the wall, you can see what's up ahead. Hugging walls? What is this? Happy Funland?
So these are children, obviously. They have no peripheral vision, but they have amazing forward vision.
Santa, what's wrong? There's a guy blocking a really narrow hallway, and it's so annoying because I can't get past him. What am I supposed to do? Disappear into fat air? Oh, relax. Try distracting him by making a noise. Hug a wall and press the control key. The kid will investigate the sound, so try to slip past him while he's not looking. The old switcheroo. What are you talking about? That kind of trick only works on 5-year-olds. Santa, the first rule of the battlefield is to know your enemy. Only then can you fully understand how to overcome it. What are you trying to say? That the trick will work because they are 5-year-olds. Oh, right.
Disappear into fat air.
Huh? What was that?
Alright, now this one's impossible. I know there's no easy way past this one. Santa, did you already forget about your Christmas spirit? My what now? Your Christmas spirit. It's like telekinesis, except a lot less useful because it's limited to turning on televisions. Wait, what? Simply that you possess the power to turn on a television just by thinking it. To do this, move your mouse cursor over any television set on the map. You can turn it on by clicking on it. Any children within earshot of the television will automatically turn towards it. Nothing can resist the magnetic pull of the television screen. This is amazing. There's gotta be a catch. Well, the thing is, you can't turn them off. A 5-year-old child has the attention span of a goldfish, and unless you can change what's happening on screen, he'll lose interest in a couple of seconds. And I'm guessing I can't change channels, huh? Afraid not. What a useless power.
Yeah, it's quite a large house with a lot of children.
What was that? Huh?
I didn't mention before, but this game is kind of old.
Santa, it looks like you found a new item. Yeah, but it's just a gift box. I got plenty of those in my sack. Oh, that's no ordinary gift box. What do you mean? That gift box has air holes. Air holes? That's right. That gift box was specially designed for wearing. Wearing? Yes. By holding the shift key, you can access the inventory. From the inventory, select the gift box item to put it on. Once you've equipped an item, you can tap the shift key to quickly put away or take out the item. What good is wearing a gift box over my head gonna do? It's a disguise. As long as you're not moving, you'll look like an ordinary gift box so the children won't take notice of you. Wait, aren't children attracted to gift boxes? Well, that particular gift box is full of bombs. It's full of bombs? If you believed it is, would you approach it? No. Then yes, it's full of bombs. That doesn't make any sense. Don't worry about it. They're 5-year-olds. They'll believe anything.
So, because it's an old game, I can't resize the window, so I'm actually playing it on a really tiny screen. And I have to use OBS to resize it.
It's Santa Claus! Bobby, why aren't there any presents under the tree? Santa Claus? Santa Claus!
I expect I hear that a lot.
Who are you? Let's just say I'm your #1 fan. Call me Santa's Little Helper. Santa's Little Helper? How do I know I can believe what you're saying? You don't have to believe anything, but if you want to get out of this mission unnoticed, you don't have much of a choice. So maybe it's just best if you believe what I say. Well, seeing is believing, and I don't see any alarm systems here, so I don't believe a single thing you're saying either. If you can only believe in the things that you can see, you're gonna be a very unhappy man. What do you mean? Well, can you see gravity? No, but... Well, if you can't see gravity, you wouldn't believe in it. And if you don't believe in it, you'd be floating around. But you're not. And since you don't believe in it, but you're not floating, you're just being a hypocrite. And nobody likes hypocrites. And so nobody's gonna like you. And that's why you're gonna be a very unhappy man. I guess you're right. Okay, I believe you. Good. This alarm system is set to go off if you touch its infrared laser beam. The beam is invisible to the human eye. So how am I supposed to get past it? I'll let you figure that out by yourself. For someone named Santa's Little Helper, you sure don't help that much. I'm a little helper, not a big one.
Does Santa count as human?
Santa, it looks like you found a candy cane. Yeah, but what's so special about a candy cane? That's no ordinary candy cane. Read the wrapper. Seized Candies. That's right. That particular candy cane is a Seized Candies brand candy cane. Since it's from Seized Candies, naturally it will help you see. What? Didn't someone warn you of a laser security system that was invisible to the human eye? You're telling me that eating this candy will help me see those lasers? Only if you believe it can. What's all this baloney about believing? What if I don't believe? Well, then this entire mission will have been for nothing. What? Santa, the most important thing about Christmas is believing. You cannot... I don't have time for this.
Do you believe in Santa?
It's Santa Claus! Mommy, does Santa exist? No! Santa Claus!
I accidentally used a shortcut, so I don't need to go back and grab the candy cane. Or the cigarette smoking candy cane. Apparently that kid's mom doesn't believe in Santa.
Look, a lump of coal. Some kid is gonna be very upset in the morning. Did you just step in a pile of coals? Yeah, why? You're going to leave behind footprints? No. Why'd you have to step on the coals anyway? Giving out coals is my job. I'm the only one that's allowed to make children cry on Christmas. You're an idiot. But you'd better get out of there and fast. The children will follow your footsteps. Wait. Now the children are gonna try and steal my job? I said follow your footsteps, not follow in your footsteps, you idiot. You're getting a lump of coal this Christmas.
Huh? Who was that?
Yeah, watch out, because they can see you all the way from up there.
Huh?
Santa, it looks like you found a nice digital camera. What good is a digital camera on a stealth mission? Well, you can use the flash as a distraction. That's brilliant. How do you come up with this stuff? When I get bored, I think of ways to annoy children. Really? No. Oh. But how am I supposed to take photos of them without being seen? That camera is equipped with a remote control that can activate it from anywhere in the same area. Press the control key to place the camera. Once it's set, press the control key again to set off the flash. This will blind anyone within sight of the flash. However, you can only use the camera 6 times in one area. Why? Film. Oh, gotcha. Keep in mind that if a guard sees a digital camera, he will go investigate it. If a guard happens to touch the digital camera, it will automatically go off. What are we gonna do with the pictures when the mission is over? I'm sure I can figure something out. What? Santa, it looks like you found a Nerf gun. Yeah, but what good is a Nerf gun on a stealth mission? Well, it's a specially modified Nerf gun with tranquilizer bullets. What? Once you have the Nerf gun equipped, hold the control key to aim. You can change your direction while aiming, and you can see a little further up ahead as well. To fire a dart, let go of the control key. Keep in mind that you've got a limited quantity of darts. What happens when I run out? Well, your darts get refilled every time you enter a new area. Wait a second. That's completely unrealistic. Are you seriously complaining about realism in a game about Santa Claus? Wait, what are you implying? Nothing. Bye.
Well, as you know, Metal Gear does not respect the fourth wall. There's a guy up there. Shooting children with Nerf guns. Yeah, this one's the actual hard one room. So I might have to retry this a couple of times.
Huh? Huh? What was that? Huh? Who was that? Huh?
Oh, am I gonna get it? First try.
Major, I've delivered the presents. Mission accomplished. Good. Now get out of there. Are you kidding me? Now I have to do it backwards? Yes, I have to artificially extend playtime somehow. What? Oh, wow. Excuse me. I don't know what got into me. Anyway, good luck. Bye.
Oh no. We have to go all the way back down. Except I'm not playing as an action figure. Who is this man? He has a USP.
Freeze. I wasn't talking about the weather, old man. You. That's right, Santa. It's me, Solid Snake. But you probably know me better as Santa's little helper. What are you doing here? After taking down Big Boss in Outer Heaven, I was sent on a mission to assassinate his twin brother, Big Beard. Big Beard. You, see, you were part of the Los Bigotes Perfectos project. The Los Bigotes Perfectos project? Yeah, the Los Bigotes Perfectos project. It was a top-secret project started by Andrew Johnson back in the 19th century. President Johnson was quite displeased with his lack of facial hair, especially after the abundant beard of his predecessor, Abraham Lincoln. That's why he started funding research on bioengineering the perfect beard. The research resulted in the birth of twin clones, Los Bigotes Perfectos. One of the twins received the genes for the perfect beard, and this twin became known as Big Beard. But for Big Beard to be created, there needed to be another twin to whom all the recessive genes were to go. This twin became known as Jack, because, well, he didn't have Jack. Jack eventually became a legendary mercenary, earning the title Big Boss. However, he eventually succumbed to madness and attempted to create a nation of perpetual conflict, which he called Outer Heaven. A couple of years ago, I infiltrated Outer Heaven and prevented Big Boss from launching the walking nuclear tank, Metal Gear. Metal Gear! Yes, Metal Gear. It was only after defeating Big Boss that we learned of his twin brother. Me, you. We can't risk having another Big Boss threatening the world with a nuke. That's why I was sent on a mission to find and eliminate you, Big Beard. I see. I'd always wondered why my beard was so perfect and white. I'm sorry, Big Beard, but in order to complete my mission, I must eliminate you. I understand. Any last words? Happy Christmas to all, and to all, a good night.
That was good. That was very good, solid. It's a short game. But listen to this amazing vocal song.
In my love and emotion, overcome all my doubts and my fears. Will you come close and tell me that you'll be here every year after year after year? The stockings are hanging while you're stalking through the night. Don't you know that I've been good and I believe you like I should? So give me a sign that I'm right. Your presence is all that I long for in my dreams. And when the moonlight fills the sky and chestnuts roast on open fire, you'll hear my voice as I scream.
Yes. I defeated Big Beard and accomplished my mission. No, he wasn't aware that he was the twin brother of the legendary Big Boss. Yes, I must say his beard was quite stunning. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. No. Should he have? No, I don't seem to recall him having an eye patch. No bandana either. You mean to tell me... Impossible. He said his name was Saint Nick. Lennon? I've made a grave mistake.
You just killed the wrong guy. Ranking Elf, because I got spotted 2 times. I'm surprised this is actually the lowest number of times I got spotted. The last time I tried to play this seriously, I got spotted like 5-10 times anyway. We're not done. I'm gonna stream the second one. Hold on a second. Let's do 2 of them. I also while I'm loading up, I should mention that even if I'm mostly an Ace Con fan, I still identify more as a Metal Gear fan, as you can tell. Oh no, this is awesome. That was not true. Right, there we go. Also, this one is a huge improvement over the first one. First off, listen to that music. The theme of Old Snake remix. Also, look at that logo. Has a turret in the Metal Gear Solid 4 logo. So there's a couple of options. There's previous ops for catching up on what happened in the last game, but we just saw. Actually, they're here. I don't remember this. Well, let's start a new game.
Outer Saven. 3 years after the Secret Santa incident. We had classified information that a new Santa had taken power. The whole thing was naughty, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
I think it's also even more ridiculous than the first one. And it takes a lot of jabs at MGS4.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Looks like the stocking is busted.
What stocking?
The stocking you had me wear. You said it was made with synthetic octopus fibers that would make me nearly invisible to the human eye.
You didn't really. Snake, that was just an ordinary...
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
Well, I'm just happy you managed to get to the sneak point without getting yourself hurt.
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
Oh, you mean that thing with Naomi?
No, I'm talking about Cole. How am I supposed to have a Merry Christmas if that's all I get these days?
Well, Snake, it's been a while since anyone's had a truly Merry Christmas. What with the sudden surge of PNCs popping up around the world.
PNCs?
Pretty naughty children. Naughty doesn't even begin to describe them. They're more like hired mercenaries selling their services to the highest bidder. It used to be just a few rogue groups, but now it's become a global phenomenon. In fact, the world's seen the creation of at least a dozen PNCs in the past 3 years alone.
So it all started 3 years ago. That's about the time I assassinated Saint Nick.
That's right. It's likely that Saint Nick's death lies at the root of all of these problems. After all, he did play an important role in the SOC system.
SOC system?
The Spirit of Christmas system. A series of checks and balances created by the three wise men in order to maintain an equal balance of naughty and nice.
And without a Saint Nick to keep the SOC system in check, there hasn't been an incentive to be nice.
That's right, Snake. We've dropped you off at Outer Saven Mall.
Outer Saven?
Yeah, you know, the one mall in which shoppers will always have a place.
Let me guess. I'm not just here to do some last-minute Christmas shopping.
Afraid not, Snake. I recently dug up some information on the US government's encrypted security channel about an extremist group that calls themselves the Ghosts of Christmas Past. The information I've uncovered shows that they've got their hands on Santa's hat.
What's so dangerous about a hat?
It's not so much the hat itself as it is the beliefs behind it. Whoever controls Santa's hat has full control over the SOC system. And whoever controls the SOC system has full control over the entire child population of the world.
So what?
The ghosts have threatened to use the hat to create a world of PNCs.
A world of perpetual naughtiness.
That's right. The ghosts are demanding the brain of Saint Nick. But it's anyone's guess as to what they're gonna do with it. It's gotta be something big. Something worth using the entire world's child population as a bargaining chip for. Something like...
Metal Gear.
No, Snake. There's absolutely no reason to jump to conclusions. All we know is that the ghosts have arranged a meeting with the US president somewhere in that mall. Your mission is to find out what's going on, and to put a stop to the ghosts' plan before the meeting takes place.
Gotcha.
For the duration of this mission, we'll be referring to each other by code names.
What's wrong with my old code name?
What, Old Snake?
No, Solid Snake.
No one's called you that in years.
Yeah, but...
Look, I'll let you decide for yourself. Would you rather be called Old Snake or Cold Snake?
Cold Snake, I guess.
Good. Remember, Snake, the ghosts have Santa's hat, which means that any children you run into during the mission are under their control. Do whatever it takes to stay out of the enemy's field of vision.
Got it.
Head to the elevator. I'll be giving you advice and instructions via codec. My frequency is 012.25. Good luck.
PNCs. So this game is a big improvement. First off, you move much faster. You can move diagonally.
Hold it, Snake. It's foolish to run headfirst into every situation. By holding the shift key near a wall, you can hug up against it. Doing so will allow you to get a better view of what's up ahead.
Can I hold the shift key near a kid?
No, Snake. Stranger danger.
So you can move diagonally. You move much faster. Also, children can see. Children have actual peripheral vision this time. It sometimes wakes up, so...
I'm imagining things. I feel asleep.
You can always access me via codec by pressing the C button. If you find yourself in a difficult situation, just give me a call.
And, as usual, Otacon backseats.
That kid ahead is guarding that landing pad pretty carefully. You should try distracting him by knocking on a nearby wall. To do that, hug a wall with the shift key, and then press the control key to make a noise. Any nearby guards will come investigate the source of the noise. You can use this to open up a sneaking path.
So I press control while hugging a wall to knock on it. Got it. Say, Otacon.
Yeah?
Knock knock.
Oh, what was that noise?
You're supposed to say who's there.
Just my imagination.
That's a good knock-knock joke.
What was that?
And his elevator ride is long, but...
Snake, I forgot to mention that I noticed you sound a bit, different. More like you did when I first met you. You sound a lot healthier than you did in MGS4. I mean, in the Middle East.
Yeah, the Middle East is a dusty place. Sand really does a number on your vocal cords.
Whatever you say, Snake. You sure it isn't because you quit?
Quit what?
Well, you know, these things'll kill you. Well, what I'm trying to say is that maybe your voice is returning to normal because you've stopped smoking.
Look, Otacon, we all know the only side effects of smoking are the ability to see infrared lasers and a really slow drain of health. Nothing permanent or irreversible, so long as you've got a few rations handy.
But Snake, the Surgeon General...
And how else was I supposed to know which way the wind was blowing atop that building in Zanzibar land?
What? Oh, look, forget I asked.
See what else he has to say.
Say, Otacon, do you believe in Santa Claus?
Snake, I believe in pure logic and science. There's absolutely no way anyone could ever deliver that many gifts in one night.
Yeah, but what about Vamp? There's no way any man could survive a shot to the head.
Nanomachines.
Liquid's arm, possessing Ocelot.
Nanomachines.
How'd I survive the freezing weather at Shadow Moses?
Nanomachines.
Who's to say Santa doesn't have some sort of nanomachines helping him deliver presents?
Get serious, Snake. This isn't time for make-believe.
And then MGS5, it was parasites.
I forgot to tell you about the Jolaton radar. The Jolaton radar is the thing in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. It's based on the same Jollyton technology that allows shoppers to easily find the exact locations of the presents they're looking for. But don't be fooled. There's a big difference between the existing Jollyton technology and the special Jolaton radar you're equipped with.
What's the difference?
Well, the subtle swapping of the Y in Jollyton to an I in your Jolaton radar trickles down to its functionality. Whereas the Jollyton radar could only detect Christmas presents, the Jolaton radar is capable of detecting presents of any kind.
Including human presents.
Bingo!
I'm guessing that white dot is me.
That's right.
What about the red ones?
Those dots represent an enemy's presence. Watch out and stay outside of that enemy's field of vision.
That's the blue cone, right?
Yep. Also, you might have noticed the radar was unusable on the rooftop. Sometimes there's too much interference. In those cases, the Jolaton radar will be jammed.
Anything I can do about that?
Afraid not.
So you're saying this is a Jolaton radar that you made modifications to?
Yep, a specially modified Jollyton radar. I would have called it the Autoton radar, but...
You sure this isn't just my old Soliton radar? Because Mei-Ling made that.
No, not at all. Look, Snake, we don't have time for idle chit-chat.
Got you. Got you.
A surveillance camera?
It's a mall, Snake.
Oh, right.
Remember, these security cameras have a blind spot, so you can sneak beneath them without being seen.
Got you.
Hold up, Snake. Someone's conversation is being carried through the ventilation shafts.
Have all the preparations been made?
Yes, and the tadpoles have set up an ambush on the first floor, in case the meeting with the president goes sour.
First floor.
And where is he?
He.
Our third.
What? Are you afraid he'll flake?
I don't really trust him, but I've got no choice but to believe him, for now.
Without belief, you'll never be able to inherit the title of Father Christmas.
I suppose you're right.
I'll be heading up to the 20th floor. I just need a little time to cool off. You stay here and wait for the president to arrive.
You hear that, Snake? The ghosts are meeting with the president on the first floor of the mall. You'll have to get down there to make sure things don't get hairy.
You can tell this is more complete than the first mirror year because they even have villains that shoot a scenery.
Huh.
Archon, don't
Looks
call
like
me
the
when
elevator's down. You'll have to get around the mall by foot. It looks like you're in some kind of Halloween costume store. Maybe you can find something useful in that store's storage room. That's located in the northeast corner of the store.
Just in case I die. Get spotted.
Lucky for you, that guard's asleep. Otherwise, he'd definitely come investigate the commotion. You can get past metal floors without making much noise if you slide along the walls beside them.
These cardboard boxes.
Otacon, I found a reindeer mask.
Snake, is there something you have, to tell me?
Aren't you usually the one to tell me how new items work?
Well, it's just, I want you to know that furdom has been around for a long time, and...
Furdom?
Yeah, you know, furries. It's a fandom that revolves around anthropomorphic animals.
Anime. It's always anime with you, isn't it, Otacon? I'm a mercenary. I don't have time for any nerd hobbies. Now tell me how I can use this thing.
Well, for a start, it's frighteningly realistic. Has it got a red light-up nose?
Nope.
Darn. So it's no good as a flashlight either.
Let me put this thing on. Maybe it'll give me some ideas.
Sure thing, Snake? Snake? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Well, I could have sworn you were a mounted deer head.
Huh. A mounted deer head, huh?
You'll be able to avoid being seen as long as you're hugging a wall with that thing on. Just make sure not to move, or you'll give yourself away. Also, if you bump into anyone, the jig is up. So stay out of the enemy's path.
Huh?
Huh? What was that?
That sleeping guard must have woken up. Snake, you're surrounded. Use the deer head to sneak your way out of there.
Yeah, let's look at this cat. He looks adorable.
He's over here!
First alert. The stream.
What was that?
Don't take
The
another
HR.
That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor's electrified.
Who are you?
Just a voice in your head. But you can call me Cindy Lou Who. Or Who, for short.
Cindy. A girl.
Do I sound like a girl to you?
It's hard to trust a voice over codec. I've already been fooled once by my twin brother.
You'll need to find a way to disable the high voltage switch.
You're using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
As for the gas, you don't want to be breathing any of that stuff. It'll knock you out cold.
Wait, why is there a room filled with gas and electrical flooring inside a mall?
To keep out intruders like you and I.
That makes sense. Who are you anyway?
An old friend.
Otacon, I need you to run a trace on the frequency of my last codec conversation.
What codec conversation?
That's right, he was using burst transmission.
Burst transmission? Oh, there's no way to find the codec frequency of a conversation like that. Except...
Except what?
Well, have you tried looking on the back of the Blu-ray case? I know, it's a pain. But you need to find the Blu-ray case for Metal Gear Solid 2. You see the Blu-ray case labeled Metal Gear Solid 2?
No.
Huh? Oh,
I have
wait.
it right here.
You're on the PC. And the game is downloaded onto your hard drive. There is no Blu-ray Metal Gear Solid 2 case.
Otacon, get a grip.
What an age we live in, huh, Snake? Digital distribution. Wonder what they'll think of next.
So no?
No what?
You can't run a trace on my last codec conversation?
Afraid not.
NFTs. So how's it going? How's it going, I haven't seen you in forever.
I've hacked
keeps
the
calling?
mall's central computer and activated the music in the previous area.
Oh.
It should have woken up those sleeping gods.
Yeah, so I only played, like, the only two Jake and Bacon games that I played are very Gear games. I don't know any of his other stuff. So don't try to get that later. We'll have to come back with that later. Are you doing? Hopefully you're doing better now. Yeah, it sounds like it sucks. Wasted. Never heard of that one. Oh, now we have
Who's that?
You've been in there long enough. Maybe he didn't hear me. Guess I'll have to go in there and wake him up. But what if I get cooties? Cooties ain't even real. It's no good. I can't do it.
Otacon, what the hell am I supposed to do with a candy cane?
That's no ordinary candy cane. Read the wrapper.
Novocaine?
That's right. That's a Nova brand candy cane. It's made with an especially strong child-quieting corn syrup. Or CQC.
CQC?
CQC is an anesthetic capable of putting a child to sleep. Ever notice how doctors will give a kid a lollipop after a shot?
Sure.
Those lollipops are laced with a small dose of CQC. They're used to numb the pain, and to keep the kids quiet. The dosage of CQC in that Novocaine is much, much higher.
So you're telling me I could put a kid to sleep with this thing?
That's right. Sneak up right behind an enemy and press the control key to knock him out. The anesthetic will wear off after a couple of seconds, so be sure to be out of the area before the kid wakes up.
Got it.
One last thing.
What is it?
Candy canes go in the mouth, not through the windpipe. You got that?
Yeah, I should check out. I'll check that out after stream. Also, let's grab this child just because. Yeah, that.
Oh, where is he? He's supposed to be guarding this candy with me. You've been in there long enough. Maybe he didn't hear.
Just throw the children around.
Snake? What's going on? Snake? Snake? Snake!
He's over here!
Snake? Snake!
You saw it. You saw Snake's butt sticking out from the corner. And Snake has a really well-defined ass. I heard they toned that down in Fortnite. I haven't seen his model. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do with this section.
He's over here!
Snake? Snake!
Like, I heard they did something similar to Omni-Man, was it? But in Mortal Kombat 1, he had a really well-defined bum, and then he had really well-defined glutes.
What was that?
White blood. The last time I saw that was...
Yep, police knots.
No, I'm pretty sure.
You sure this white blood Snake? It looks very milky. Yeah, Police Stuff is also a game I was thinking of streaming. Yeah, I hope you're doing well too. Let's get boss room. It's
Phrase!
okay.
I wasn't talking about the weather, old man.
Who are you?
As spring gives way to winter, so too shall the past give way to the present. It is a present filled with ice. For revenge is a glass best served cold.
Milk?
That's right, Snake. I am the ghost of Christmas present, and delivering milk is my fortified forte. Ah, such cold taste, such smooth texture. These are the short-lived features of milk of the freshest quality. Milk Bomb! Yet so short-lived was my delivery. The temporary joy my milk provided could never compare to the permanence, the everlasting cheer of a Christmas gift well received. My gifts could only be appreciated in the present.
Milk would have to be consumed by its best by date.
My gift was a ticking time bomb, innocuous at one moment, yet devastating the next. For many years, I've faced intolerance, but I've got no time to dwell in the past. Snake, today is your best buy date. and let me make it milky clear that you shall be bested by this battle's end.
It sounds like everybody's getting sick. I hope you guys are doing better. Awesome. Last time. But, try guessing the solution before Otacon, before Otacon eventually spits it out. I already know the solution to this. It's just more entertaining it's just more entertaining if you can figure it out. Also, that milk doesn't do any damage. It just throws you around. Yeah, this looks a lot like a map where you fight like Vulcan Raven or something. Or
Otacon,
a
he's
Fury.
wearing a fox stealth suit.
You're right. And it looks like it's been specially modified to keep his body cool. I wonder why that is.
Oh. CQC doesn't work. Fury, this is not working on me. Because you can't reach him. Maybe if I just like a furry. Ow.
Otacon, the enemy. His blood is white. The last time I've seen that was...
That's not white blood, Snake. That's milk.
milk.
You'd better be careful, Snake. An enemy that bleeds out milk is sure to have extremely strong bones. Your weapons will be ineffective here.
I'll remember to inject myself with milk then. In the future. Is he kicking me at the milk? Maybe he's kicking the milk at me. Like a soccer ball. Thank you for its hit. Airless probiotics.
Snake, think! The ghost is made of milk. Milk's gotta have a weakness.
Lactose intolerance.
No, Snake. Try to think lactose intolerance in reverse. How did you?
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to drink milk if you have a sore throat or anything like that.
Look, Snake, we've gotta hurry before the situation gets real sour.
Ow.
I've got it! I know how to defeat him! But are you sure you want me to, spoil it? Try setting the clock on your computer ahead a week or two.
Yep. So I have to go into my. I have to go adjust the date and time in Windows to
I've got it! I know how to defeat him! But are you sure you want me to, spoil it? Try setting the clock on your computer ahead a week or two.
That's what I call a blood-curdling scream. Not even the refrigeration of your cooling suit could have kept the milk in your veins fresh for that long.
I see your mental skills haven't thawed a bit, Snake. Just like cold times.
Do I know you?
Snake, we're not snow different, you and I. The children of a colder generation.
What do you mean? Who are you?
My father. My father was one of the 3 wise men who created the SOC system. He was well on his way to inherit the title of Father Christmas, when in a freak accident at San Geronimo, his body literally burned itself up.
That special blue fox sneaking suit. You must be Python's kid.
Please, Snake. Father had a name. Python was just a code name given to him by Fox. Those who truly loved him knew him by his birth name, Frosty Frost.
Frosty the Snowman. And that would make you...
Jack Frost, his son. This suit, it was the only thing they could recover off of my father's melted remains.
A cooling suit filled with liquid nitrogen. That explains the sub-zero temperatures of your milk bombs.
It was my father's legacy, and that which allowed me to become the world's greatest milkman, delivering the coldest, freshest milk in even the hottest of temperatures. However, not even the liquid nitrogen from my suit could have saved my milk from the blistering stupidity of human ignorance.
Human ignorance?
Leave it by the door, they'd say. As if such a thing were even conceivable. My milk, that which I have literally poured my life into, to sit out in the sun, beads of sweat forming on its glassy container, curdling ever closer to its date of expiration. My gift to the world was a gift of the present, a transient gift that could neither be enjoyed in the past nor the future. I longed to find a way to do it faster, to deliver it fresher. I needed a way to deliver my milk directly into any house from anywhere in the world. I needed Merry Gear.
Merry Gear?
Yes, Merry Gear. A bipedal sleigh with the ability to launch gifts from any location. It was the 3 wise men's failsafe, a means to keep Christmas alive should all 3 of the wise men pass on. But it could only be activated with the entry of 3 secret passcodes, one from each of the 3 wise men. You see, the members of the 3 wise men were part of an agreement, a pact that bound each of them to enter their secret passcodes on their deathbeds. It was a way of ensuring Christmas would go on, a pact that would ensure the activation of the Merry Gear at the right time. My father, Frosty, upheld his part of the agreement and entrusted his passcode to me. Between the 3 ghosts of Christmas past, we had 2 passwords. We needed just one more.
So that's why the ghosts are demanding Nick's brain.
Yes, your unexpected assassination of Saint Nick in the Secret Santa incident prevented Santa from entering the 3rd and final passcode. We had planned to obtain Saint Nick's brain and extract the final passcode, giving us access to the Merry Gear.
But how would this help you deliver your milk?
Snake, you aren't thinking outside of the box. Or rather, perhaps that is exactly what you are doing. What do you mean, think, Snake? If the Merry Gear is only capable of launching gift boxes.
Put the milk in a gift box.
Yes, the greatest gift of all! Snake, it was only my dream to make the world a happier place through milk.
It seems that your dreams have expired.
And I, along with them. But don't cry. I'll be back again someday.
I guess there's no use crying over spilled milk.
Exploded. That's snoozy. Sorry, this is not Space Cop game. Hobbs is not with us right now. Yeah, they sure did.
That's one down, Snake. Just 2 more to go. If I remember correctly, one of the ghosts is on the 1st floor. Continue making your way down there.
Unfortunately, the children are not very smart, so they don't investigate unconscious bodies.
6 buffets. More than enough to feel anything that moves. Welcome to the revolting omelette. Exotic survival cuisine. 6 buffets. More than enough to feel anything that moves. Welcome to the revolting omelette. Exotic survival cuisine.
Yeah, they are 5 arrows.
6 buffets.
Also, that's a really good
More than enough
Ocelot
to feel
impression.
anything that moves. Welcome to the revolting omelette. Exotic
This game, I think, was made in 2008 or 2009-ish, before Peace Walker came out. And I think what happened in Portable Ops might still be canon, but it's not really important to the overarching story. As Kaz still mentions it in Peace Walker.
Just up ahead is Galloway Gardens, one of Outer Saven's most popular non-shopping attractions. It's a large thermoplastic structure that emulates a natural biome, inspired by the Eden Project in the UK, but architecturally, it's slightly less ugly. It perfectly replicates a subtropical coniferous forest biome, which allows them to grow Christmas trees right inside the mall, significantly cutting the carbon footprint involved in transportation.
Yeah, so autocommon version is also quite good. Style. It's growing up on the Christmas tree. How disrespectful. You get a C slam. That bomb's not moving.
What was that?
Snake versus monkey mode? I gotta see that.
Snake, there should be another storage area nearby. Keep your eyes peeled. Be on the lookout for it.
Zone of Zone of Defenders. I guess Zone of the Enders might be something I could stream. Well, I do have it on Steam. Here. I can already access this. I can already access this area.
Snake, do you know what it means to break the fourth wall?
I think I remember you telling me about this. It had something to do with that wall in Shadow Moses that sounded a bit different when I tapped on it. It sounded a bit more hollow. That's when I broke the fourth wall, with some plastic explosives. I'm pretty sure Revolver Ocelot was just a few rooms further. But why are we talking about Metal Gear Solid 1?
What? That's not it at all, Snake.
Otacon, I'm surrounded.
Snake, please respond. Snake? Snake!
Jeez, do you do that every time I get caught?
Well, yeah. How'd you manage to escape alarm?
Turns out these kids are mannequins.
Mannequins? Oh, that's right. You're in a children's clothing store. Still, you'll want to be extra careful there. That's the perfect place to set up an ambush. If only your radar wasn't jammed, you'd be able to avoid the real guards. Maybe you should try to do something about that, and come back later. I've opened up the door to the revolting Armalot.
What for?
You might find something useful in there.
You know, you sound an awful lot like, Liquid. Yeah, I put a Christmas hat.
There he is.
Snake, what's going on? Snake? Snake? Snake!
I'm also doing a Christmas art of my character. Because I remember it's that time yeah, it's kind of about the guitar. Yeah, I'm just throwing them with this, just throwing them where CQC is spamming them.
Exotic survival cuisine. 6 buffets.
Because that's what Snake does. He grabs people and he just tosses them on the ground. Just throw the children everywhere. Apparently, that child was reciting MJ's free assault lines, but I couldn't make them right. I have not tried the. I know about the MGS Master. Master Collection.
Moldy toast.
Yeah, moldy toast. It looks like it's been sitting here for years.
Yeah,
A toast
Master
of
Collection.
Christmas.
But I didn't get
Looks
any
like
of
the
them.
mold's got a slight glow to it. Must be full of power.
Snake, you're not considering. You're not gonna eat that thing, are you?
All this sneaking around's got me awfully hungry.
Oh, this can't be safe.
Don't worry about it. A bit of strawberry jam just to mask the mold and... Otacon, what's happening to the jam?
Wow, it looks like the mold is breaking that jam down. It's almost completely disappeared.
Great. So now I've got a jam-eating mold. What use have I got for that?
Well, it's a stretch, but maybe it could break down radar jam too. Try taking it out in an area where the Jolaton radar reads no use.
The moldy bread encounter radar jamming. And why are we going out of our way to build ECCM? You just stick strawberry jam with the moldy bread.
Welcome to the revolting
But yeah, I have not tried any of the MGS Master Collection. I've just heard that there are problems with them. Cards are gone.
All the kids are gone. Something must be going on. Snake, you'd better hurry.
So actually this room, if you ever played Metal Gear 2, there was a room like this. Your thoughts have been yeah. Yeah, I think the problem is no one really liked
Hell,
Sony
What
as
is it,
one.
Snake?
It's a trap. I can't see. I can't breathe. And everything smells like cardboard.
Wait, Snake, are you inside of a box? Snake, you can't go crawling into every cardboard box you see. Not all of them have handholds.
I don't need handholds. What I need are air holes.
Snake, you do realize that the holes on cardboard boxes are used to make them easier to lift, don't you?
And I
think
suppose
the
the air
Sardinus
that
one
flows through
was
those holes
okay.
is just a convenient side effect.
It's-
Or have I been imagining that too? Look, there are some things you can only learn through first-hand sneaking experience.
And there are some things you could only learn
Yeah.
by clicking through random articles on Sneakypedia.
Sneakypedia.
Well, are you familiar with the idea of Sakoku?
The problem with
Watching another one of
Zombie
those
1 is
No, Snake. This
Word
has
of mouth
nothing to do
usually
with my
spreads the-
Japanese
like,
animals.
negativity.
Sakoku, or
So people
locked
only hear about the
country,
bad things about
refers to
Zombie
Japan's old
1.
foreign relations policy. Under Sakoku, no Japanese were allowed to leave the country. At the same time, no foreigners were allowed into the country. Remarkably, it marked one of the longest periods of peace in Japanese history.
Oh, brother. I can see he's been reading the sneaky page on Japan again.
By sealing yourself in a cardboard box without air holes, you'll be isolating yourself from the outside. That includes all of the good, but also all of the bad.
Huh. I'll still be able to use the box as a stealth device, though, right?
That's right. As long as you're standing still, you'll be disguised to look just like an ordinary cardboard box. Be careful, though. Don't let any enemies get too close, or your disguise will be ineffective.
Stay out of the enemy's path. Got it.
at
Be
the
careful
very
not
least,
to
people
forget
should,
to unequip the
should
box
try
when
out,
it's not
check out
in
Zombie
use.
1 as a
Right.
frame of
To breathe.
reference for
Right.
the setting for why 2 turns out the way it does.
Uh-oh. That looks like you've got company. Watch out, Snake. That's the Tengu Advanced Defense Patrol Operations Lightning Espionage Unit.
That's a mouthful.
Most people just call them the Tadpoles. The Tadpoles are a highly specialized PNC group, notorious for their lightning-quick reflexes and unparalleled dexterity.
Funny, they look just like little girls to me.
Well, they are little girls. Ballerinas, to be precise. Ever been to a children's ballet recital, Snake?
Not that I can remember.
Believe me, these
Well,
kids will
about,
give you an
Sonny's.
unforgettable performance of the Nutcracker, so you'd better not let them get too close. The
Yeah, two needs a
Tadpoles
new
wear special
translation.
Tadpro stealth suits,
Two's
made
translation
from a
is
synthetic semi-liquid material
awful.
called Tad polyester.
I think the voice acting was
Gives
okay,
them
it's
their
just
slimy
the
appearance.
translation
The
was...
Tad polyester acts as a lubricating agent, eliminating almost all friction between the joints. This allows for total fluidity in motion. The lubrication also prevents anyone from getting a firm grip on its surface.
So no CQC.
Afraid not.
What about distractions?
Like a ballet dance, every tadpole's position is choreographed by a central controlling entity called the level designer. These instructions are then communicated to each individual tadpole via nanomachines. Because of the complexity and intricacy of these instructions, to miss a mark could spell disaster for the rest of the team. That's why tadpoles are injected with a blocker enzyme that prevents them from straying from the level designer's plan. So distractions are out of the question. I'd say your best bet is to sneak out of there using your cardboard box. Try to anticipate the tadpoles' movements and avoid being caught in their path. With a little luck, you should be able to find a hole in their patrol path and sneak your way out. Good luck.
He's gotta be here somewhere. All clear. Clear. All clear. Clear.
Yeah, only Pixie gets to talk about buddies. Dingo talks about his pals. So what is with this child who is been tied up?
Otacon, there's a sleeping kid in here with a note taped to his back.
What's it say?
Now I have a polar gun. Ho ho ho.
Huh.
Looks like this elevator's no good either.
Snake, looks like the box might be useful here.
Yeah, no kidding.
There's an elevator to the first floor just east of here. Keep on heading down that path.
There's definitely pals. I want that thing yet? Maybe I'll get it early. Let's see if I can get it early.
You found the cardboard box A.
Who knew that the A stood for air hole?
That doesn't make sense at all, Snake. And anyways, you could breathe just fine in cardboard box B too.
Yeah, because the B stands for breathing hole.
Ugh, Snake, that cardboard box has air holes.
Yeah,
so
5
you'll be able to
was
sneak around in it
bonus
without
for-
having to take it off to breathe.
For the PS4 version of Ace Combat 7. I have that as well. But I haven't touched I still haven't touched it because I already played Ace Combat 5. You know it's not good because I have a box.
I've left you a little gift around there.
Why'd you have to leave it in such a metallically floored area?
What's wrong? I thought you might appreciate a little help. You can find something to help you get past that metal floor if you go back to the roof of Outer Saven.
What? All the way back there? Why didn't you tell me before?
I'm a little helper, not a big one.
And guess what? We gotta backtrack. It's like in Metal Gear 2 and Metal Gear Solid 1. Yeah, there's a lot of Metal Gear-ized Christmas tunes. Wrong way, actually. I'm supposed to go down here. Since I'm going all the way back, I might as well try to show off an Easter egg that I missed the first time through. First time through here. Yeah, this game is actually surprisingly well made. It's not perfect, however. I wish they were more lenient with CQC throws because the hitbox area for getting a CQC throw is kind of narrow. Children.
What was that?
If you ever played Metal Gear 2 on the MSX, or on the Master Collection, you can kill children, but there are consequences. Snake loses health for killing them. It's actually kind of funny. He's like, I killed a child, I can't let it go on. It's like his life expectancy reduces. This is what I mean when I say CQC for this. It's just kind of like narrow. Oops. Well, I thought the guy saw me.
What was that?
Well, let's go to the bathroom.
This is Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
In fact, it's kept me pretty regular.
Oh, Snake, you're disgusting.
Just my imagination.
At least backtracking is a little easier with all the tools you have available.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Elevator ride is still quite long.
Huh? I'm imagining things. I feel asleep.
Did you just say I feel asleep? That's a lot of
What are you doing with the
a lot of
stocking
references to
again?
Is that what this is? This was supposed to help me get past metal floors, but it's all ruined because of the eye holes I made to wear it over my head.
Wait, you wore the stocking over your head?
Well, yeah. I mean, I figured I was supposed to wear it like a balaclava.
All you've got now is a pretty holy sock.
Yeah, but this was supposed to help me walk over metal floors without making any noise. Surely we could work backwards and figure out how we'd do such a thing.
I get it. Like 6 degrees of separation.
Right, so this is a holy sock.
What are some other holy things you know?
Foxholes, air holes.
Wormholes? Plot holes? Oh, this is no good. Take a look at your other items. Maybe there's a running theme going on.
Well, a lot of my items are Christmassy.
Great. So, what are some Christmas things that are holy?
Well, there's that song. How's it go? Something about a holy night.
That's it, Snake. Silent night, holy night. Holy sock, silent sock.
Ah, brother. What a stretch.
As long as you have the holy sock equipped, you'll be able to walk over metal floors without making any noise. Also, the extra traction should let you walk on ice without slipping around.
That reminds me, Yakuza's 1 and 2, and I think 5 as well, are also Christmas themes. So this sock will now let us pass through ice without issues now.
What was that?
Let's call Otacon a bit. No response. What a jerk. Doesn't answer his calls anymore.
You found the intruder.
You know, I'll give these kids one thing. Unlike the children in the very first married year, they're a lot more disciplined when it comes to doing security work. I wonder if these are the same kids that end up working for Outer Heaven. Oh wait, I'm gonna down there. Oop. It's been a while since I got caught. You get CPC slam. And you get a CPC slam. So let's talk when I'll let us pass through here. That was like the joke in Metal Gear Solid 1 where Miller tries to explain how to sneak, and Snake's like, I can't do it, and Miller's like, another way to wear socks over your shoes. I'm not sure if that works. Master Miller. It's too bad they're not making a third one for this, actually. But, money is money, I guess. If he's making money making games, why do stuff for free? I know that's kind of what I'm doing, but, it's almost close to 4:30 here, and, it's, we're 45 minutes away to 4:30, so I'm not sure if I can finish in time. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people had asked him. That was close. The Christmas theme jokes. You also have to figure out jokes from Metal Gear Solid 5 and Peace Walker. Which means bring Kaz.
Snake, what's going on? Snake? Snake? Snake!
Which means bringing Kaz back to life. And having middle-aged Ocelot beat a still person.
Snake,
He's
you found
done.
the polar gun. The polar gun is an experimental weapon developed by the US government. It was originally intended for use by the Polar Berets, a top-secret special ops group that carried out missions in the Antarctic. It fires a small syringe filled with a powerful polarizing serum that gives its target incredible polar bear powers.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
The initial tests showed remarkable results. In fact, the US government was so pleased with its findings that it deployed the polar gun for use in its ill-fated Operation Intrude N90.
Operation Intrude N90. Never heard of it.
Of course you haven't. Operation Intrude N90 was the government's first attempt to infiltrate Santa's workshop in the North Pole. They were after his naughty and nice list, as it contained invaluable information about everyone in the world. Information that could help profile suspected terrorists. The Polar Berets were to parachute onto the North Pole and immediately inject themselves with the polar gun in order to survive out in the harsh climate. There was just one problem.
What was that?
It was winter.
Well, of course it was winter. When else would they be able to find Santa Claus?
Snake, do you have any idea what polar bears do during the winter?
They hibernate, don't they?
Exactly. Each and every one of the polar berets followed their orders and injected themselves with the serum. Within seconds, each and every one of them fell into a deep sleep. The mission was a resounding failure.
So what you're saying is that I could use this polarizing serum as a tranquilizer?
Yeah. Aim the polar gun by holding down the control button. When you let go of control, you'll fire a syringe in the direction you're facing. The polar gun can only be used 6 times, but you can reload it by touching floating ammo boxes. Just don't ask me where those ammo boxes suddenly came from, or how they're floating. There's probably a great deal of science behind it.
I'm guessing something to do with nanomachines.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Aren't you a scientist, Nautica? They really want me to use the polar gun here.
Found him!
Jazz hands.
This elevator's busted too. Oh, I'm all out of ideas, Snake.
And the mall is stuck anyway. All the elevators don't work, and the map design is lends more to like a military base than a shopping mall. I think Big Boss designed this map, this mall.
Snake, looks like you found the Nikita missile launcher. The Nikita fires a missile that can be controlled via remote control.
Don't you find it a bit weird that there would be a missile launcher just lying around in the middle of a shopping mall the night before Christmas?
Yeah, you've got a point. Tell you what, let's call it a mistletoe launcher.
Mistletoe launcher?
Yeah, it's just like the Nikita, but it fires... let's see. Let's say it fires a missile with a pair of lips on it. A kissel.
Otacon, you can't just...
That's right. And smooching a kid with the kissel will overwhelm them. With love. Aim the mistletoe launcher by holding down the control button. When you let go of control, you'll fire a kissel, which you can then control with your arrow keys.
Kissels? Mistletoe launcher? This is ridiculous. Why should I believe a single thing you've said?
Well, because if you don't, you'll end up blowing up a lot of...
All right, I believe you.
One last thing. The mistletoe launcher can only hold one kissel at a time, so once you fire it, you'll have to find more kissels around the mall. With that mistletoe launcher, you should be able to destroy the electrical switchboard. It's in that room filled with gas. By destroying an electrical switchboard, you deactivate all the electrical floors in that area. You should head back up to the 20th floor. From there, you can access an elevator that'll take you down to the 10th floor.
What's on the 10th floor?
An elevator you can take all the way down to the 1st floor.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the ethics of kissing kids either. It sounds like you're just trying to get Snake arrested at this point. Gotta backtrack again. I meant to fire this. Actually, let's see if I can finish this whole game in one stream. I think I'm near the end. I'm getting caught a lot less than I thought I would be. Sometimes like something stupid will happen where my boss is just skipping a little too much, and that's enough. And then they spot me. Gallery Gardens. Actually, Ghost Battle might be fun to stream. Maybe. This is basically still backtracking, still backtracking.
What was that?
Passing through the boss fight room where we fought the milkman. Jack Frost.
Who's that?
Ah, I'm scared. Or not.
Just my imagination.
With that mistletoe launcher, you should be able to destroy the electrical switchboard. It's in that room filled with gas. shut off the electrical floors. But don't forget about the gas.
What do I do about that?
Just don't breathe it.
So, you know we have two boxes, right? We have the cardboard box A, which is just a regular box, and cardboard box NA, which has no air holes. So the solution here, actually, I'm just spoiling this early because I don't want to recount just to show you what happens. So if I step in here, the gas will kill me. Yeah, and the kiss is really fast. So you have to hold your breath. And the best way to hold your breath is the word is stupid box with no air holes in it. I think we're near the end of the game actually, so you know what? Let's see if I can finish this. Long elevator ride. Do you remember the ladder in Metal Gear Solid 3?
A part of my heart thinks that you'll always be here in my heart. A partridge on a pear tree brings no solace to a pair that is apart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas, and I can feel that you are near. But on Christmas Eve you'll wake up and I'll have disappeared. So lend me your Happy New Year's, for I'll only say this twice. I will forever love you, but only if you're nice. If you're nice.
Yeah, I don't know about that either.
The elevator to the first floor should be nearby.
I mean, the excuse is that you're sticking a candy cane in the kid's mouse, the children's mouse, but it's straight up. You're just slamming it on the ground like that. Oh, I almost got caught in. But there's the. Yeah, this is definitely the end of the game.
Watch it, Snake. There's a tadpole ambush up ahead.
I know, I remember.
You haven't encountered the ghost of Christmas past, have you?
The second ghost?
Yes.
I can't say I have.
I see.
Well, let's fight the not frogs, the child frogs.
This must be the elevator that takes me to the first floor.
Remember, we overheard the ghost of Christmas present say that there's a tadpole ambush up ahead, so you'll have to be extra careful.
I've done all right so far.
Just remember, they can't be distracted by normal means.
Got it. I'm pressing the button for the first floor now.
Warning. Weight limit exceeded.
Snake, you haven't gained a considerable amount of weight during the mission, have you?
Are you kidding me? There wasn't a ration in sight.
Is there anyone else around?
There's no one else here. Huh?
What is it, Snake?
Just a box. I'm seeing things. That box have started to move. Huh?
Snake? What's going on? Snake? Snake!
Game over.
Otacon.
Snake? Snake! Ah, you're all right.
Sort of. Could use that damn stocking now, that's for sure.
What are you... Oh, Snake? What happened to all of your clothes?
I don't know. I just came to a few minutes ago. I don't hear any music.
You must not be in the mall anymore. An awful lot's happened in the hours you've been blacked out, Snake.
Somewhat conveniently, too, considering this game's $0 budget and its 3-month development time.
For a start, the president arrived at Outer Saven Mall, but the ghosts were nowhere to be found.
No ghosts.
Right. Your mission now is to find your clothes and find out where the ghosts have gone. In that order, Snake.
Is it? So, we're naked. I'm looking at getting a Twitch partnership. Definitely not getting a Twitch partnership. Also, Snake is still, even though he's an old man, he's still buff as hell. Look at that. He's very, yeah, he's naked. Naked Snake, yeah.
Now that I think about it, Otacon, this place looks familiar.
This does look familiar. I remember this trail of coal.
Following in his footsteps.
Cindy Lou Who? How'd you find me here?
Call it a hunch.
That's right. This is where I told Nick how to get past the infrared sensors. This must be 14015 Hideo Drive.
Where you assassinated Saint Nick.
Wait, don't take another step. You're gonna set off an alarm.
Who are you?
Call me Santa's little helper. I'm a little helper, not a big one.
Yeah.
This brings back memories. We assassinated the wrong target.
I found my sneaking suit, but I've lost the Santa Claus camo.
Don't worry about it, Snake. With the network adapter, you can just download another copy of the Santa Claus camo onto your copy of Metal Gear Solid 3.
But Metal Gear Solid 3 is about Naked Snake, not me.
Well, you were a naked snake until a few minutes ago.
Good point. Thanks, Otacon. You really know how to cheer me up.
That's what I'm here for, Snake. Now go complete the mission.
Yeah, see ya.
Boy, I hope he doesn't find out the special camouflage feature's been down since 2008.
They know the right notes. You know, all my gear is still here. Know that. It's where we started. Also, there's a mailbox, and it's snowing. It's a nice. This is a cute snow effect, also.
Snake! Look over there. It looks like...
Merry Gear.
Don't worry, Snake. According to the Ghost of Christmas Present, the Merry Gear can't be activated without the 3 passcodes. As long as we can destroy it before the ghosts get their hand on the passcode encoded in Saint Nick's brain. That thing is just an oversized anime mech figurine.
Otacon, who's that sitting on top of it?
Huh, it looks like a postman.
Special delivery, Snake.
A sniper!
Watch it, Snake! He's gone postal!
I am the ghost of Christmas yet to come, and let me assure you, the best is yet to come.
Is that some sort of reference?
Yeah, that guy could really work on his delivery.
I am the angel of death, the grim reaper, and rain or shine, I'll never fail to deliver. The ghost of Christmas present, and the ghost of Christmas past. In death, you achieve more than you could ever achieve in life.
Ghost of Christmas past? I don't remember defeating him.
We 3, the sons of the 3 wise men. Yet only one could be rightful inheritor of the title of Father Christmas. The ghost of Christmas present, the son of Frosty Frost, Jack Frost. A milk-glugging buffoon to bring happiness to the world in the form of milk. As if such a thing were even possible. Once I recovered his father's passcode, he was of little further use to me. And the ghost of Christmas past. Ah, the son of Saint Nick.
The son of Saint Nick?
Raised by his foster parents to deny the existence of his very own father. The fool knew nothing of Saint Nick, and even less of his passcode. I had no use for such a compatriot.
So you can't...
That's right, Snake. Are you aware of the Santa Claus?
The Santa Claus?
Yes, the
seen
Santa
that
Claus.
movie.
It is a rule, a curse of the Saint Nick line. When all belief in a Nick is lost, then that Nick shall simply disappear from existence. It was all just a matter of convincing myself that Nick Jr. was nothing more than a child's fantasy.
So you backstabbed your comrades in order to inherit the title of Father Christmas.
Ha! I, the son of the little drummer boy, deserve the title most of all.
What drummer boy?
And anyways, the past and the present, what purpose do they serve than to pave the road for the future?
But you still haven't figured out the last passcode.
Don't tell Alan.
I've got you here. It's only a matter of time. A postman I may be, but it is you who has made the delivery this time, Snake, and I'll gladly pay the shipping and handling in bullets.
You know, the other day I learned that they made three of those. There wasn't just one movie. They made 3 of those movies, and there's a TV series too. That apparently still going. So, the boss fight again. Right. I'll let you guys figure out how we're supposed to do it. I'm just gonna pick around until Otacon says something. Ah, he found it. Maybe it's toast. Or maybe it's...
It seems like all of the ghosts are delivery men of some kind.
And disgruntled ones at that.
Maybe there's some way you can use his occupation against him, kinda like you did with the milkman.
Yep, the mailbox. It has something to do with this mailbox. Maybe I'll stick myself in here? Nope. Big red button. Here.
Seems impossible for you to get anywhere near him. Maybe there's some way of getting him to come to you.
So it involves this mailbox. You guys are right, it has something to do with this mailbox. So the other hints that Archon hasn't mentioned yet. It's a fourth wall. It's a fourth wall joke again. So if you can guess what I'm supposed to do here. Also, this boss fight being opened up with the theme of Tara. The original Metal Gear 1 theme. Shoot it? Start shooting it. Oof. Getting close. It does involve putting a file in something. Should I just go and do it then? So, what I'm supposed to... So Lemmy, you're actually pretty close, so I might as well just do it right now. What I'm supposed to do is go to the Mirror You Saw 2 game folder, and there's a file called package.zip. And I just drag that. I have to drag that to the game window.
Great! You found the PSG!
Finally! Give me something to shoot.
Sorry, Snake. PSG stands for Package of Sleep Grenades. The PSG contains one remote detonated grenade that emits a sleeping gas. Maybe you could use it against the ghost of Christmas yet to come.
There's no way I'll be able to throw a grenade that far.
Yeah, his dad was never there to play baseball with him, so there's no one who can just throw it. But yeah, let's use the mailbox. Let's just stick it in the mailbox.
Rain or shine, here he comes!
Is he in a wheelchair?
Special delivery.
To the ground.
Freeze! It's been a long time, Snake.
Huh?
It's all thanks to you, Snake, that I, Timothy Cratchit, will become the next Father Christmas.
Timothy Cratchit? You mean you're Tiny Tim, St. Nick CO, and Operation Secret Santa?
Ha! They stopped calling me that years ago, after my father,
Yeah.
Bob Cratchit, died of asphyxiation whilst lodged in a chimney. Do you know what he was doing, Snake? He was pretending to be Santa Claus for his children. Ah, how ironic it was that it was the Christmas spirit that stopped the rhythm of Bobby, the little drummer boy Cratchit's heart. Then, of course, the media got wind of the story and started calling me Tragic Tim.
Tragic Tim?
That's right, Snake. Born an invalid, but to die the king of Christmas time. All I need from you, Snake, and we can do this the easy way or the hard way, is
Tragic
Santa's
Tim.
passcode.
But I don't know Santa's passcode. I thought this was why you were going to bargain with the president in the first place.
Ha! And risk getting the US military involved? I think not. When I learned that Jack Frost had been defeated, I wondered to myself, could this be the legendary Solid Snake? Trying to throw another wrench into my grand plan?
Another wrench?
Ha! You still don't know, do you? 3 years ago, I sent St. Nick on a mission called Operation Secret Santa. A mission to a certain 14015 Hideo Drive to deliver a Christmas gift to the 10th floor. I constructed that house, Snake.
Impossible.
Perhaps you didn't notice the outright lack of windows on the inside, in spite of them being on the outside. Or the sheer number of infrared sensors, much more than would be necessary in any household. Or perhaps the fireplaces without log racks didn't give away that they were in fact false fireplaces. It was a trap, Snake, a prison in which I would keep St. Nick, torturing him until he revealed his passcode. Unfortunately, I ran into an unforeseeable inconvenience.
Unforeseeable inconvenience?
You, Snake! You were not part of Operation Secret Santa! Had it not been for your assassination of St. Nick, Operation Secret Santa would have been a success, and I would have become Father Christmas. Then, of course, the US government took possession of Nick's body in order to cover up the death of Christmas. It was by chance alone that they'd left behind Santa's hat. I was left with no choice but to come up with another plan. A plan to negotiate for Nick's brain, to uncover the passcode stored deep within. To do that, I needed access to the SOC system. And for that, I needed to get in touch with the children of the three wise men.
The ghosts of Christmas past.
That's right. You see, Santa's hat could only be used by Nick Jr., Santa's son. Under the pretense of activating Merry Gear for mutual gain, I created the Ghosts of Christmas Past. Little did they know that the Merry Gear was not actually a bipedal sleigh with the ability of launching gifts from any location.
It wasn't?
Of course not. What use would that be to anyone? No. The Merry Gear was actually a VR training simulation course designed to transform one person into the next Santa Claus.
But why would you want to do that?
To bring an end to the tragedy of Christmas.
Tragedy of Christmas?
Copy Metal Gear Solid 2.
Father Christmas myself, that I could ensure the children of the three wise men would never become it. By becoming Father Christmas, I could end Christmas once and for all.
A world without Christmas? But what kind of world is that to live in?
Snake, that's not something you'll ever have to worry about. Now tell me, Snake. Tell me or I'll extract it from your brain. His passcode.
I don't know Santa's code.
What were Saint Nick's final words?
Santa's last words were...
Yes, out with it!
Happy Christmas to all. And to all, a good night.
I hope the audio wasn't too quiet. I'll turn it up a little bit. Just... So that was Merry Gear Solid 2. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was Merry Gear Solid 2, and that is the entirety of the Merry Gear Solid series. Tragic Sim. Yeah, it's surprisingly very well made. Also, the game's still not over.
Passcodes. Frosty Frost.
Don't cry. I'll be back again someday.
Entered by Jack Frost. Bob Cratchit.
God bless us, everyone.
Entered by Timothy Cratchit. Saint Nick.
Happy Christmas to all. And to all, a good night.
Entered by Dave Black. Merry Gear activated. Please enter the VR chamber.
Snake, you're not really thinking of...
Otacon, there aren't very many things left for an old man like me, but to bring joy and happiness to the ends of the earth, why, there's nothing I'd like more.
Well, if that's how you feel, I won't stop you from stepping into the Merry Gear.
It's been a real pleasure working with you, Otacon. I want you to know that you'll always be a friend, even after I've become Santa Claus.
You'll always be a good friend too, Snake. Well, guess I'll be seeing you next Christmas then, huh, Snake?
Not if I'm doing my job correctly. Merry Christmas, Otacon.
Merry Christmas, Snake.
Huh? Cindy Lou Who?
I can't let you step into that machine, Snake. For the position of Santa Claus,
has already been filled.
Saint Nick, but I shot you in the head.
Yeah, and I'm not too pleased about that. But the true spirit of Christmas lies not within the head, but the heart. I'd anticipated Tragic Tim's plans from the start.
How'd you do that?
Why, my list of naughty and nice, of course. Once I discovered his intentions, I knew I had to stop him before he could fully act on his impulses. So I planted some information on the US government's encrypted security channel, namely a tall tale about a project called Los Bigotes Perfectos.
You made that up?
I knew that by planning a story about Metal Gear, I could get you to sneak into Tim's trap with me, and ultimately help me fake my own death in front of Tim's eyes.
But what about Nick's, your brain? Don't tell me it was just a pile of spaghetti or something.
Just another piece of misinformation I planted after the Secret Santa incident. That was all it took to convince both Tim and the president of the brain's existence.
Yeah, it did seem a bit hard to believe that your brain could have managed to remain intact after a shot in the head. So in the end, it all had to do with belief, huh?
Belief is a powerful thing. Tim used it to deceive the ghosts of Christmas past and to end Christmas once and for all. But in the end, it was your beliefs that prevailed.
I don't see what my beliefs have to do with anything.
The Santa Claus, Snake. This entire mission would have been for naught had it not been for your belief in my existence.
I don't believe in Santa Claus. I'm too old for that crap.
Though you'd even seen my dead body with your own eyes, in your heart you still held hope that I was alive. It was this belief alone that continued to allow me to exist, long after the assassination.
Well, just don't go around telling everyone. I've got a reputation as a hard mercenary to uphold.
Your secret's safe with me.
Well, I guess this means goodbye.
Afraid it does. Chances are we'll never run into each other again.
Not if we keep doing our jobs correctly anyways.
Goodbye, Snake.
Merry Christmas, Santa Claus.
Otacon, the mission was a success.
Have yourself a Merry Christmas as well, Snake. And a Happy New Year.
Now that's the really the actual end. Yeah, full credits now. Yeah, the first one gives a frame of reference for the second one. So cool. I mean, this is Metal Gear, so Santa's gotta be extreme. So, the first game I thought was actually kind of clunky, and also my core criticism of it was that there was usually only one. It was more like a puzzle game than a stealth game, so there's only like one solution to proceed to the end. Second improves upon that, but I just wish the sorry, I should not talk over that part of the song. The second one improves over the first one, but it feels a lot less linear in terms of like the amount of missions you have for getting past certain areas. But I just wish that it was more the CPC was more lenient. It's just like, I think it's like literally like a narrow line in front of you. And not like a wide area around Snake. Ooh, fish.
So what happened?
I don't know. It seems like I might have inhaled a bit too much of that sleeping gas. I can't remember a thing after I wished you a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, your codec call cut out there too. Well, I assumed you'd gotten into the Merry Gear.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because when I woke up, the Merry Gear was gone.
Oh. Well, at least we've got Tragic Tim. We can interrogate him once he wakes up.
Yes. It all went according to plan. Yes. They all entered their passcodes. But the Merry Gear is safely out of their hands. It was as easy as hiding a package in the mission files. They thought it was sleeping gas. Yeah, the poison gas was quite effective, as was the forgetting serum. He won't remember that we'd even met. He had no idea. I'm convinced he'd believe anything after all that double and triple crossing. The corroborating information we learned from playing Merry Gear Solid's Secret Santa only convinced him further. With the VR training, my
Voice was nearly indistinguishable from the original. The bloodlines of the three wise men are cut, and the Merry Gear is ours. Not a single person can get in our way. If only the three wise men had been more complicit. Not a single one of them entered their passcode when they had the chance. Yes, the hi-ho-ho-ho shall rise again. Problems? I assumed it was just a matter of... Bah! Humbug! Then put the warheads into boxes, you nincompoop!
Scrooge a lot. Or Asa Scrooge. And rank was Stag Beetle. We got 10 alerts. The hi-ho-ho-ho is the holidays themed version of the Patriots. So the highest rank I ever got in this game actually was Wise Man, I think. I cleared it in like 40 minutes by just skipping through all the cutscenes. But I think I got caught several times doing that. I don't know what the highest rank is. It's probably like Big Beard or something. Big Beard. So this is a bit over time, so I guess that will do it for the stream. So thanks you guys for coming, and it's a week early, but Merry Christmas to all of you. The Christmas version of Old Snake. I'll link the song. I'll link the song because this is a really pretty good song. I'll just think it's a fun chat. It also has a notifiers. Yeah, that right there. Happy Christmas all. Familiar song main theme, by the way. I miss this stream so much. So yeah, Merry Christmas. So I'm gonna call it for now, so thanks you guys for coming, and tomorrow, I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. If I do, I'll try to figure something out. If not, I don't know if I'll stream next week either, because I think everybody's gonna be preoccupied. Yeah, it's like Christmas Eve next week. So, take care, guys.